welcome back. First and foremost, I wanted to say thank you for the love on my most recent video. That is my first video that's gotten over 600 views, which is really cool. Obviously what I was talking about in the end really resonated with a lot of you, and I didn't really expect it to because it felt very rushed and not very well put together. And I guess in this video I just wanted to expand on some of the thoughts that I was having around why vlogging and engaging in a creative practice like vlogging or video making has positively impacted my life, because I feel like what I was saying was quite inarticulate and just more of a stream of consciousness, and nothing was really connected together. And I do have more thoughts, so I wanted to share. But yeah, again, thank you so much for all of the beautiful comments that you left. I love reading comments from you guys and engaging with you. It's so fun to talk to people that are out there and that are watching my content, and I really appreciate it. So thank you so much. And if you're new here, please subscribe. I would absolutely adore to have you. One of the first things that I've noticed since vlogging, which I touched on in my previous video, was accountability for time spent. And I think a lot of that comes from, imagining if someone were to spend the day with me, do my goals that I talk about match my actions throughout the day? And a lot of the time before I started this process, the answer would be no. And I spent so much time observing others and outsourcing myself and my ideas and my wants and my goals, rather than looking inward to myself and thinking, what do I want? And it's very easy, I feel, in today's world to constantly be looking elsewhere for inspiration and really just degrading your self-trust. And I think I was at a level where I didn't trust myself to make the right decision for me. I didn't trust myself to be happy or proud with what I had chosen. And if I could see that somebody else had chosen something and it was going well for them, that maybe I should do that instead. So I think the accountability for how I'm really spending my time and if it matches my goals was a huge one for me. I think another thing that has really started to be evident through this process is that a connection with myself equals deeper connection and more meaningful connection with others. And not that I didn't have connections with friends and family and others in the past, but through this process where I feel more connected to who I am and myself, my deeper sort of soul, it's really helped me connect with others in real life as well as you guys through the comments, which has been really great to hear that, other people are going through the same thing and this isn't an individual or original experience that I'm having. So I find solace in the fact that I'm not feeling these things alone. And I think especially in moving to a new city, it's been really important for me to stay close to myself and not get swept up in feelings of loneliness, because I know that I'm not alone, and really prioritizing myself and how I'm feeling and making sure that my self-worth stays intact and doesn't get attached to the wrong things. Because I feel like that is a very slippery slope when you start to attach your self-worth to things like physical appearance or financials or success, whatever your markers of success are. I think a lot of the time, a lot of people's markers for success are not necessarily how they want to feel successful, it's how they think they should feel successful. So I think staying close to yourself and close to your heart through times of change is really important as well. And I think vlogging has helped me be my own sort of best friend and my own company in a way. And it's allowed me to feel more confident exploring and spending time by myself. Again, I feel like that was just a complete ramble and not put together very well. So yeah, I hope that made sense. And please let me know if any of that resonates with you, because yeah, I think it's a weird thing to put yourself out there and be open to being perceived or judged or seen or even observed. But yeah, I think the proof is in the pudding. People who are open to receiving are the ones who are receiving opportunities or new knowledge about themselves and just constantly learning. I think it's so key to stay curious about yourself and about your patterns and your routines, and honestly just have fun. Like, this has been a fun experience for me, whether you think it's cringe or silly. That at this point doesn't really bother me, because I've had positive impacts. And I think to anyone who would ask me, well, why do you do that? Or is that embarrassing? Or what's the point? I would just say that it's more of a personal sort of experiment than anything else. And I've always wanted to do it. And why deny the urge inside myself to not do something? But For the rest of this video, I think I want to spend the weekend together. I have a very chill weekend and I'd love for you to join me on this beautiful weekend. It's blue skies today and yeah, I just want to enjoy myself and really just take time to rest. And to all the new faces here, thank you. I hope you're well. Please let me know where you're from in the comments. I always think it's so cool to see where my audience is. So yeah, let me know where you're from in the comments and say hi. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the vlog. I have an exciting development in my little home update diaries. If you watched my last vlog, you know I was chatting about a few things that I want to do to my space in the next few months. And one of those things was getting a new rug for our living room because the one we have currently is far too small. The one I ordered on Etsy just arrived and I'm going to put it down. I'm really excited. I think it's going to look really good. But yeah, I'm just going to try and move all the furniture by myself because I don't want to wait until Matt gets home to help me. So yeah, let's see what we can do. This is definitely going to be my new spot to come and read and just to be surrounded by all the flowers. It's just beautiful. But I'll show you around more once I'm finished reading on this bench. Look, there's even a little bee. Can you see that? I'm just about to start my work day and I made myself a hojicha and coconut water. This is so yummy. I think I actually like hojicha more than matcha. Well, at least when I make it myself, I don't feel like I can make a nice matcha at home. I haven't mastered it yet. But anyway, I'm probably going to end the vlog here. It's Monday, I've got to get stuck into work. But before I do that, I want to talk a little bit about how the current sort of like landscape of beauty standards is really messing with me a lot at the moment. I'm finding it really hard to have a good relationship with my own body. I don't think that anything's wrong with me at all, but I feel like it's hard with the constant bombardment and how skinny people are getting to think that I must be smaller when really I just want to feel good and stronger in my own body. It has nothing to do with a number on the scale or anything like that. But in saying that, I do need to have a better relationship with the gym and moving my body, especially working from home. It's so easy to just sit down all day and then not do anything after work or not do anything before work, especially now that it's coming into winter. I feel like I'm going to get into my little hibernation mood. So I've really been prioritizing at least just going to the gym, even if it's just to walk on the treadmill or just to do yoga, or I'll do yoga here at home, you know, to wind down in the evening. I'm not looking for some crazy high intensity workout and tracking calories or anything like that, because I feel like that's just like such a slippery slope. But I'm rambling here. I just know that I'm probably not the only person feeling the weight of all of this sort of people being on Ozempic or people being on peptides and not disclosing it. And it can be really damaging, and I've noticed it getting to me and just kind of weaseling its way into my thought process or my decision making in my subconscious. And I really just want to nip it in the bud immediately, because I don't want my life to revolve around that. I don't want my thoughts to be consumed by anything to do with negative body image. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm really not articulating myself well here, but if you're somebody who feels like you're being affected by it as well, just block it out. Just do what makes you happy. Move your body because it feels good, not because you need to burn a certain amount of calories or you need to look a certain way. Just find what feels good and just keep doing that, and try to tune out things on social media that's telling you otherwise, because it's a slippery slope and it can get out of hand very, very fast. But yeah, I think we're all sort of, women forever and ever have been judged, and the beauty standard is constantly changing. So yeah, just wanted to say, if anyone else feels like they're kind of being affected by it, I am as well, and it's okay. Anyway, I have to work for the rest of the day, but thank you so much for being here, and thank you for watching this vlog. Please subscribe if you're not already. I know there's a fair few new people here, which just makes me so, so happy. So if you have any questions about me or anything at all, just ask me in the comments, because I love responding to you guys. It makes me so happy that we have this little corner of the internet here together. But anyway, love you.